King Nicky's directorial debut, Apples, is an ambitious first time independent project. Apples blends horror with biblical and political themes in a bold and unconventional way. It premieres on October 16th here on YouTube.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to In Love with Horror. My name is AJ.
And I'm Christy.
And y'all, welcome to a review, this time of a short film, just like you saw, reviewing King Nicky's short film, Apples, y'all. It will be premiering on YouTube. We got a chance to view it early. Shout out to Nicky for letting us do that and do a little review of the film. So we'll be spoiler-free for the review. I'll pass it off to you, babe. What do you think about Apples?
Well, first of all, like as somebody who has grown up in church, I was very clear the message that Nicky was trying to send with this. And I think it came through super strong. Like the story is pretty solid in that case. Like it does have some religious and political commentary. Not to give away too much, but you'll understand it when you're watching it for sure. I think she does a good job of like portraying what she's trying to say. It looks really good. I think the cinematography was really good. The cinematographer for this is Chadwick Walden. Looks really good. There's also
some great shots.
Some great shots. Really good shots. Different parts that they focus on. I think overall was just really well done. Also with the cinematography, I think they had some nighttime shots in there too, and they look really good. I know you said those were your favorite ones.
Yeah, actually, my favorite scenes were the ones that take place at night. Those shots at night look really good. I was like, damn, this shit looks good. Actually, really I almost wish that more of the short film took place at night just because of how good everything
it did look really good. Yeah. Also, there are two main characters. There's three characters, but there's two main characters. It kind of focuses on the dynamics between a couple. So something, big happens between the two of them. And so like they have a range of emotions displayed between the two of them. So I think those actors, Preeti and Nick, they portrayed their characters really well. And some scenes were quite kind of funny. I don't think they were meant to be funny, but it's just the way that
Nick
they were.
was my favorite, man. I mean, I can't get into spoilers, but that shit was That's it. It did. Maybe it's meant to come off comical in some ways.
I think it probably
was meant to kind of like satire some aspeccs of the messaging. But yeah, Nick's like, yo, I'm that dude. Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
like, nah, I'm him. That shit was great.
Yeah, I'm sure you did like that part. But no, that was quite funny, actually. I think the main critique I have for the movie is just like the audio. Like there are some audio transitions. You can kind of tell where, we go from one cut scene to another cut scene just because of maybe there's a lack of consistency between the audio. But there was an effort because we watched another movie recently. Was it a short film? I know it was an indie film, and they didn't have. There was moments we couldn't hear nothing these people were saying, whereas we could definitely hear everything these characters were saying. Like their audio was definitely there. It was just maybe like the setup might have been a little off a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like maybe they're using like some form of like the little lapel mic type thing, and at times like it was kind of like muffled, like it just wasn't like super clear all the time. But thankfully you can still hear everything, but maybe for the next one, if you could use like a different mic setup just to have that clarity so that the audio matches just how good everything looks, so it all gets packaged together really good. One thing I really liked too was the makeup. The makeup on the villain character I thought was really well done. Like looked really good. And I won't get into spoilers of like who the villain character is, but when you see it, it's like, oh shit! Like the makeup on that I actually really liked. And I agree with you. Like some of the performances are really well done. And then along with the makeup too, like when some of the shit like pops off, like I like some of the makeup elements with that.
Oh yeah. Overall, I think this was a good first short film. So shout out to Nicky, because some people say, well, I'm going to do something, they never follow it through. But I remember when Nicky first started talking about this movie, that she wanted to do it. She started fundraising. She put her goal out there. She did her thing. and then now we have a product of that. So that's alone is super dope. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's really commendable. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good first short film.
Yeah,
Great
I agree.
story, good performances, and it looked really good.
Yeah, I think for a first short film effort, I think this is probably better than you'll see from a lot of people. And I think it looks like she got the right team to work with, because I think what they were able to do as a whole team and bring her vision to life, I think looked really good. The shots were great, especially those night scenes. Them shits was fire. They looked really good.
Yeah, they were.
Everyone seemed like everyone understood their character, like the performances, the makeup was good. Like I said, my biggest hiccup was the audio. It just at times was not super clear all the time. If that can get nailed down, shit, man, that next short film about to go crazy. But I do want to mention, like you said, like you got to give props to Nikki for going out there and just making this happen, because there's so many people that, not even just for films, just for anything in life, that people will talk about, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go start this, I'm going to go do this, and they just talk about it, but they don't ever do it. So the fact that she even took that step to just like, I'm going to make this film, I'm going to make it happen to the best of my ability, I think that's super dope, and you gotta give her props for that. And this was, I think, a great first showcase of her, directing ability and leadership ability to bring that team together and realize the vision. So big props to her for that.
Absolutely agree. But yeah, that's it. Y'all check out Apples. It'll be premiering on YouTube on the 16th of October. We'll have the link down below. Also, Nikki's channel will be tagged down below as well. Definitely go support, watch the film, share the film, talk about the film, and support King Nikki and what she accomplished here.
Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into this review, and we'll see you next one, because we out. Peace.